Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey, author, speaker, and founder of the Growth Center. Everyone has a dream. They have a purpose that they want to fulfill in life. Our purpose at the Growth Center is to help you fulfill yours. One way of doing that is through these video casts. So let me encourage you. Just below here, you're going to find a subscribe button. Click on that button so that you don't miss a single video cast. Now, let's go on to today's video cast. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to welcome you to the video cast. It takes courage just to make it through the day. I mean, come on, let's face it, life's tough. It's tough for every single one of us. No one's got an easy road around here. I mean, we all have to get up after most of us not getting enough sleep. We have work to do, we have families to raise, we have errands to run, we have responsibilities, we have bills to pay, we have all kinds of things that go on in life. And it takes courage to continue to move forward. You see, without courage, that's where the whining comes in. That's where you're not productive. Where you sit around and you let things slip. We've all seen people who can do that kind of thing. But as a success-minded person, a person who's even watching this, I know that you're not one of them. You are a person who takes their responsibility seriously. You want your life to be better. You want to achieve your purposes, your dreams, your goals. You want to be able to complete the tasks that are around you every single day. And it just is difficult at times. But like I said, it takes courage. With courage, we can do that. We can face the difficulties. We can face the responsibilities. We can face the challenges that we all have to make it through. If you are willing to continue to push forward, because you know that is the true secret to a successful life. And when I'm talking successful life, you know I'm not talking about money, power, position, those kind of things. I'm talking about being successful in here, being a person who is complete, being someone who is at peace with himself and the rest of the world. And in order to make that happen, it takes persistence. Persistence is the most valuable thing that you can have. You just keep pushing. There is a great book I want to encourage you all to read by Darryl Hardy, and it's called The Compound Factor. And in The Compound Factor, one of the things that he teaches that is just so excellent is that if you do small things, just small things on a regular basis, consistently, persistently, that eventually, and eventually isn't like 80 years from now, eventually is just a matter of weeks, you start seeing large results. At first you don't. You do little things. I don't care if it's a diet, if you are trying to save money to buy a home, or whatever it is that you're doing. If you do little things, at first you really don't see the results. You don't see a whole lot happening. But if you're consistent and persistent, if you keep moving forward, if you keep doing the same little thing all the time, that opens up to much larger results. And then those results even become larger results. And you see a transformation into something that is just huge. But in order to do that, you gotta have the guts in order to push forward, to do the things that have to be done, to be willing to make the sacrifices that have to be made every single day. And I'm not talking about sacrifices by giving things up. I'm talking about sacrifice about just being consistent. The sacrifice of giving up maybe a little time, maybe a little desire. You know, there's sometimes that we fail simply because we're just not willing to give up what we want. And what we want doesn't have to be your goals and dreams. That's not what I'm talking about. That's what we're trying to achieve. I'm talking about little things. Let's say you're on a diet, and you're just not willing to give up that candy bar. How valuable is a candy bar? I mean, when you think about it, how important is that? And yet we're willing to toss everything we work for away just to satisfy that craving. Have the courage to turn around and say, no, I'm not going to do these things. I'm going to do these things. I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be persistent. I am going to be courageous. And I will achieve those goals. And as you do that, I want you to remember to always be your best. Love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. We at the Growth Center are committed to helping you achieve your dreams and live a successful life. For more information on books and materials offered, visit our website at www.johnpatrickhickey.com. That's www.johnpatrickhickey.com.